Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you what's in my travel makeup bag. I'm really excited because I'm going to be going on vacation for the first time like ever. I do travel like every couple of months, but because I also work remotely, I usually work and travel, or I'm like visiting family, so I have a lot of different obligations. But it was just my husband and I's second year wedding anniversary, and we're going away for 5 days, which we haven't done since our honeymoon. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to be going to Vegas, and basically it's going to be very different makeup from kind of what I normally wear, but also like different because I'm going to be at the pool all day, but I still want to wear makeup to the pool because I kind of want to look like cute and stuff. And then just going out like clubbing until like 5 or 6 in the morning, which I've never really done in my life. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different things that I normally don't do, and I'm going to be in super dry weather. So I'm going to be keeping that in mind while I'm packing. I want club makeup, and I want beach makeup or pool makeup, and then just regular daytime makeup. So yeah, and I don't want to pack too much either because it's only 5 days. So if you guys want to see what I'm going to be packing for vacation for travel makeup, then just keep on watching. All right, so I'm going to start off with some of the products in my everyday makeup drawer, probably like 2 or 3 products that I've been really into this month. I've been into most of the products, honestly. I've been wearing like all the stuff in here pretty much daily because I've just been into more low-key minimal makeup. But what I've been really into from my drawer is some of my blushes. So I'm gonna go with, actually let's just do Toasted Cinnamon, and then I will pick another like neutral brush. So this is Toasted Cinnamon from Burt's Bees. I love it. It's like a bronzy blush. It's gorgeous. It's a bit more orange and bold. So I've been super into that. I think that's gonna be it for here. That was just kind of very minimal. Let's go ahead and pull a face palette while I'm over here, and I think I want to go with my Kevyn Aucoin palette. Let me see where it is. So for a contour palette, I'm going to go with the Making Faces beauty book from Kevyn Aucoin. This is part of a 3-part little book kind of thing. I wanted to say a 3-part series, but it's 3 like books like this all together. One has blushes, one has eyeshadow, and then this one's contour. I only use this part, and it's awesome because it's super compact, and this contour shade is like one of my favorite shades of all time. So I'm gonna be traveling with this. It's like shaped like a passport, so this one's really convenient. I usually take my Lorac contour kit, but we know that one's broken. So that's gonna be it for face palettes. All right, so next moving into my glam box, which is where I keep a lot of like my most used products and products that I'm testing out currently. So most of my makeup's gonna come from here. Down here, my like mascara and brow products. So this is my current brow routine, and I'm obsessed with it. The Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. I've gone through multiple of these. I use the shade 5. And then this is something I purchased a couple weeks ago. I love this. This is probably my favorite brow gel I've ever used, the Brow Stylist Boost and Set from L'Oreal. The wand on here is super thin, and it also has fibers like the Benefit Give Me Brow, but it's just a lot more precise. Like, I love this one, and I got it in like a light brown shade just to highlight my brows. And then mascaras, the ones that I always use, I use a couple different ones. I use Roller Lash for under falsies and also on its own. The Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, I think this tube, like I will probably leave it when I'm traveling because it's almost all the way used up. So that's what I love to use for bottom lashes. And I'm gonna take my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I love it, and when I don't wear falsies, this is what I wear because it gives you a ton of volume. And then I'm also gonna take, no, I'm not gonna take that actually. I'm gonna take my little concealer pencil. So I probably never ever show this on camera, but this is the brow highlighter pencil that I use. I clearly used like the whole thing up already from Nude Sticks. This stuff is awesome because it's super creamy. Some brow pencils, like highlighter pencils, just are like really harsh, and this one blends out super nicely. So that is my favorite to use with my brows. And then let's get into eyeliner. Then I'm just bringing this 24/7 Glide On pencil from Urban Decay. I always do a brown shimmer in my waterline every single day, no matter what color I'm doing. Usually I end up just doing a brown shimmer shade because I feel like it goes with everything. And then I'm gonna move into like foundations, and I kind of know exactly what I'm bringing. I actually like put things in here specifically to show you guys. So 2 concealers, just because I want to use my new concealer more. This is the new Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I probably already have my review of this up on my channel. I have been loving it. Then I'm also going to bring my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, just because it's like my holy grail. And this one is more full coverage, and I don't know if I want to do like super light coverage one day or something. So wanted to bring both. For foundation, I think the only foundation I'm going to bring is the Cover FX Power Play. I have just been reaching for this so much. It's like my go-to everyday foundation right now. It's full coverage, it's really awesome, and it's really like compact for traveling. I'm going to take my Benefit Buoying Concealer. I actually haven't been wearing this too much lately because I've been using the new Too Faced concealer that's more full coverage. I just haven't been into color correcting for like the last week or two. I always forget to do it. So I'm just gonna bring it because it's a normal step in my routine, even if I haven't been doing it in the past week. Then the powder that I use every day is the Burt's Bees Mattifying Powder in the shade 1120. This is what I love to use to set my eyeshadow, to just give me a little extra coverage under my eyes, and then also just to touch up throughout the day. So I'm definitely gonna bring this. I highly recommend this powder so much. I have other like high-end powders, but this is the one I go to. Maybe I just use it more because I don't want to use my expensive powders as much, but the formula is definitely amazing. I'm gonna be repurchasing that very soon. For the rest of my face, Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. This is what I love to use under my eyes and to set my whole face. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with something very hydrating, but I love this primer, so I'm cool totally using it for 5 days. I just don't know how my skin's gonna be in Vegas, but I just really love that primer, so I think I'll be fine. And then these are 2 products that are newer I wanted to share with you guys. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. I have been really loving this stuff. I wear the shade 5, and this is actually more of like a tinted moisturizer or BB cream. So this is what I'm gonna wear like when I go to the pool as like my only makeup, because it's definitely to me not a foundation. It's not something I would build up, but it gives you a really nice like lightweight coverage, kind of like a step up from a tinted moisturizer. And then this is from Drunk Elephant. I've been really into this. This is the De-Bronzy Sunshine Serum. So it's basically kind of like a liquid bronzer and skincare product, I think, in one. I've been using it on its own just a little bit. It's kind of a darker hue, but if I use like kind of like double this on my face, it gives me a really nice bronze look once I blend it out. And then I also like to use it with my daily moisturizer and just make like a little bit of a tinted moisturizer. It looks like super dark on my hand, but when I apply it on my face, it totally blends in. It just looks like I put on like a tinted moisturizer basically. So what I'll do is either mix these together, wear this on its own, or wear this just with a moisturizer. And then I think that's gonna be it. Only one full coverage foundation and then like a tinted moisturizer product. Then I also wanna bring my mini Benefit Gold Rush blush. I love this blush, and it's a lot lighter compared to Toasted Cinnamon from Burt's Bees. It's just like a more rosy or more peachy kind of coral shade, but it also is a little bronzy at the same time, so it's not as orange as the other one if I want something that's a bit more neutral. For bronzer, definitely gonna bring my Too Faced Chocolate Gold bronzer. I love this. I've been using the Sweet Tea a ton. I actually think this was in my everyday makeup drawer and I just put it back in there, but Sweet Tea is just a little bit light, and this one is a bit darker and just more pigmented, so I'm gonna bring this one with me because I'm also probably gonna get a lot tanner over the next week also. For highlighter, so let me go ahead and just bring my, I just don't want them to break is my thought. I think either one could probably, I don't know why I have this feeling that one of my highlighters is gonna break, but could either bring my Zuma highlighter, but it just is so powdery, just looking at it, just sitting in my drawer, that I feel like that one would break. So let's go with the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia. I think this is already sold out, which is crazy because I think this is one of the best highlighters in my collection. So hopefully it does not break in my suitcase or anything, but the other one I just think would shatter. I think it's like too soft of a formula. So let's go with Amrezy. It goes with absolutely every makeup look. So that's gonna be everything from these drawers. I'm also gonna bring my Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I usually have it in this bottom drawer, but it was on my vanity because I wear it almost every day. My palette is just really gross. I know it's gross. I'll clean it after I travel. I know a lot of people get upset when I have like really dirty palettes, but this is exactly what it looks like right now. This is my favorite shade. Of course, I hit pan on it and I just love this palette so much. So I'm definitely gonna bring it. This is probably something I'll end up repurchasing, honestly. Like if I don't know what eyeshadow to wear, I just go with this one because it's pretty foolproof to me. All right, so there's not much makeup in my makeup drawers that I'm gonna be bringing with me. All of the makeup in here, like I don't use as often as what's in my everyday makeup drawer and what's on my vanity. But there's like a couple single shadows that I know I wanna bring from this kind of random mascara eyeliner drawer. So I'm gonna bring one of these chrome paints, this one in Top Yacht from Tarte. This is a really pretty lid color. It's like a champagne color and it's also like super foiled. So that would be like a go-to lid color for like a night out or something. Then I'm also gonna grab an eyeshadow trio from Smashbox. This one is in the shade #goals and it has a highlighter shade for my brow bone and inner corner, and then a shimmer brown shade, a dark brown shimmer that I always use for my outer V color, and that's the one shade that isn't in the Kristen Dominique palette that I love to use. So that's what I'm gonna bring. I don't need any other eyeshadow palettes like with those two add-ons because the Latte palette has like everything I normally use. And then I don't think I want to bring actually like any more makeup. So I'm wondering if I want to bring an additional primer. I think I should, just to be safe, because I don't know if I really want a hydrating primer for the whole time. And then I'm also going to bring a cream concealer that I forgot I was planning on packing. This is from Bare Minerals. It's just their Bare Pro Cream Concealer. I love this for no makeup days. So like for the pool or just during the daytime, or just like when I don't feel like putting on a full face, I'll put on this in mascara and I'll feel 10 times better. Like I love this concealer for like, yeah, like I'll probably actually bring this in my purse for the plane, and that will be like my makeup while I travel basically. And then I want to bring one more primer that's not, let me go ahead and just bring my favorite, because I know this never lets me down, the Good Hydrations from Bare Minerals. It's hydrating, but it's not so hydrating like the First Aid Beauty one. That one is more like a moisturizer that has a priming effect, and this is actually a primer that has a moisturizing effect. This one has more of a pore filling effect compared to that one. This one's slightly more matte, but still hydrating at the same time. It's like my holy grail primer, so I'll bring this one too, just so I have a little bit more variety for my face products. But I don't think I want to bring any other foundation. I'm cool with the Cover FX foundation. Yeah, I think that's all I need. I don't need any other eyeshadow. Alright, so for this trip, I'm only bringing nude lip colors because I know myself and I know I don't want to put on a like red or bold lip and not know when I can like touch it up or like even like look at my reflection throughout the day. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know. And so I bring Jouer Bare. This is like half of these I just pulled out of my purse like 5 minutes ago to show you guys. Jouer Bare Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This is gonna be what I'm wearing like when I'm at the pool. I wear this like to go to the gym. I wear this every single day of my life. What else? Makeup Forever 103, my holy grail lip color. Like I don't need anything else in my life but this color. So those are gonna be kind of my go-tos. The 3 lip glosses from Bare Minerals, because this formula is absolutely amazing. I have Yes, which is my go-to normal shade that I wear like all the time. That's the one I wear the most. Then Squad is just like a little peachier. Let me swatch these compared to each other so you guys can see. And then Major is more pink tone. All right, so here are all the shades so far. This is Makeup Forever 103, Jouer Bare, which is like slightly lighter, and then these are the 3 Bare Minerals glosses. This is Yes, this is Squad, and Major. And like, I know they all kind of look pretty much the same, but especially the glosses, they definitely all give off like a very different look from each other. And when I'm on the go, these are like my favorite lip products to wear. And then I have 2 lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. They just sent me a bunch of lip products, and this is one that I was wearing this in my ColourPop review video. This is Bitch Perfect, and this is more like a pink kind of nude. Like it definitely has more of a pink undertone to it. And then this shade I haven't even worn yet, but I will go ahead and open and swatch it. This is like Kim Kardashian KKW is the shade. And this is like a super nudie nude. So here is, okay, so that is more of a like a peachy nude that kind of reminds me of like MAC Cream Cup. Okay, so here is everything in my bag. I just got this at Target like 2 or 3 years ago. It's like very messy because I've been traveling with it every time I've traveled for a couple years. So in here is where I'm gonna put all of my brushes. I have my brushes drying right now because I wanted to wash them all before my trip. And in case you guys are curious about brushes, I'll leave my video linked below on my brush favorites. Those are basically all the brushes I'm taking with me. And it's just what I use like every day. And then over here, I just store all of the powder products. And then over here, I store everything else, all the liquid products for some reason. And then I'll also just put my beauty blenders in here once they are dry. But that is everything that I'm bringing. I feel like I'm keeping it pretty light, but it is 5 days, so I might actually be bringing too much. But even if I were to traveling for like 10 days, I think this would be all that I bring anyways, because it's just what I use the most and like very reliable products and comfortable to wear and everything like that. So that is everything that I'm going to be packing and taking with me to Vegas. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what products you always bring with you traveling in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.